Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of March 2019. This month I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. Also, I am going to be doing all these readings live from now on. So if you want Sagittarius to go first, make sure to leave a comment down below. I am going in order of most comments. So, Sagittarius, you start off with the King of Spades and the Ace of Clubs. And this is knowledge, learning something, having learned information, messages coming in for you this month. This is the card of knowledge. It is a card of having been through a lot. The King of Spades. It's like a card of having gone off to war in life. Not maybe some of you have literally gone to war, but just war of life, and having been through a lot of battles, a lot of challenges, and this is a card of having learned from those challenges. King of Spades is the best card to get for, going through a lot of difficulties in life, because it represents somebody who has been through a lot of difficulties. But, some people go through a lot of difficulties, they get like a chip on their shoulder, they develop, problems and all this other stuff. This represents the opposite, going the opposite direction. So it's a very good card. It is a card of knowledge. Ace of Clubs is a card of abundance, but it is, again, also a card of knowledge and learning things. So it just says that the things that you have been learning, or the lessons that you have been going through, are going to lead to more money, are going to lead to better things in your life with this Ace of Clubs. So really good combination to get off right off the bat. For some of you, this could be somebody you're marrying, or there could be marriage in your future. This is a card called the Ring, so it just represents marriage. And King of Spades could be an air sign. You have air, earth, of course. Every single reading I do for you, you have this earth, this mysterious earth sign showing up for love. So they're here. You have pretty much every sign. But again, this could just represent somebody older than you that you are marrying, somebody more mature, or again, somebody who has been through their own battles in life. But again, they usually have a pretty unique personality, the King of Spades, because again, it's almost like they have no emotions, but that's not right. They do have emotions. They are just like really very, very in control of their emotions. They're very in control of how they present themselves, everything. Usually highly effective people as well. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds. Here's that Earth sign and the Four of Spades as well. So, number one, this could simply be recovery in your finances. This could also be surprising news in your finances as well. You could find out that you're getting a raise or a promotion, or you could be finding out that, there is an opportunity opening up for you to get a raise or a promotion. And again, it could lead to a financial recovery. I have been feeling like new job for you Sagittarius people. I think it's like you and Gemini always get this message of saying that maybe you have a job, maybe you're not really looking for one, but you always get this message that says, but there could be something much better out there for you, or there is something much better out there for you. You just have to go and find it. So I feel like a lot of you need to get out there and try to find something new, because again, I feel like there's like a very good, there could be a very good new opportunity coming in for you in the near future. This is also a great card of more money. So I feel like some of you could be just seeing more money coming in through work, or I would say if you work on a contract basis, or if you get paid based off of performance or something like that, this is a very good card for you. And so as this, it just represents financial recovery. Again, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But for some of you, this could be surgery. Again, so if you're having surgery or going through a surgery, this would represent a quick recovery, is what I'd say there. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts and the Two of Clubs. Change in direction in love. Yeah, I would just say that pretty much for everybody. I don't know, it's kind of like an obvious message to me. Just looking at this chart here, even if I move it forward, real quick, what we see is opportunities to meet unusual people, or opportunities to kind of get with people who kind of grow on us, if that makes sense. Like, there could be these people who come in where maybe we find them attractive, maybe we are interested in them, but also maybe we're not sure, or maybe they're just different than what we usually date. And so again, if you're single, you could find yourself attracted to somebody, or there could be somebody new coming in. Maybe it starts off a little bit slow. Maybe, you're really not sure where it's going, because again, maybe it's just a different type of person. But, to me, I feel like there is just a lot of opportunity in this chart for somebody to kind of grow on us, and for us to become kind of like swept away in something, which is like this right here. So I do feel like, and I would just say surrender to it, because, I feel like it could be a very good type of person with that King of Spades coming up in the first position there. So it could bring somebody who is kind of like intriguing, mysterious, maybe we're not sure, but, again, they're probably like a really good person for us to date. So if we're single, I'd say, this is a card of talking, I'd say talk away. Feel free to get to know this person. I feel like it would be really good for you. If you're not interested in love, this could just represent needing to put more work into work. This could say that, more work will lead to more money, but it's not like working This would say like asking your boss for a raise or asking your boss what do I need to do to get a raise could lead to a raise with these cards here, because again this is like talking to your boss or getting information from your boss on what you need to do to make more money. Next, in your challenge position, you have the Seven of Hearts and Jack of Hearts. Pretty much everybody has had this in their challenge position. Not these cards, but pretty much everybody has had love as a challenge in their challenge position. It's probably because of the retrograde. Mercury going retrograde like the whole month. You might as well, the whole month is a retrograde, more or less. It starts on like the 5th, ends on the 28th, but that's like the entire month. So, yeah, so love could be a little bit challenging, or finding love could be challenging. Again, finding someone to settle down with could be a challenge as well. Like, if that's what you're looking for, Seven of Hearts is wanting to, it's the card of the family tree. It's wanting to start a very, like, secure type of relationship, that could lead to a family. Or even if you don't want a family, it's just wanting to start a relationship that could be more secure. So that could be a challenge for some of you. Some of you could just be lacking love in general. Again, for some people, maybe it's just not that great of a month for love. Maybe it's just a month where love really isn't gonna pop up. Maybe it's just not gonna manifest this month, and it's not possible for everybody to manifest love at all the time. So but I do kind of feel like there could be just a general lack of love for everybody, so that could be challenging. For others, this could be you trying to find a job, and this could say that there is there is either a lack of jobs where you are looking, or that it could just be harder. You could just be having a harder time finding a job. Although what I would say is you have a ton of potential cards here that would say that there are plenty of jobs out there for you. But again, this could be having a hard time getting an offer. Same thing I'd say with this card. If you're involved in anything legal, this could say that you're having a hard time getting to the point of a settlement, or there could be problems with the paperwork as well. Next, your solution is the Five of Spades and Six of Spades. So number one, this could just say that fate is going to step in here. So if you're having a hard time with love, this could just say that time and fate is going to kind of bring somebody in for you. This could also represent taking a risk. This comes up a lot. You don't have it here, the Queen of Spades. I'm going to clarify. Yeah, you don't have it here in this reading, but the Queen of Spades is coming up a lot. This is like a card that says if you're not getting a job, then it's like the universe saying, no, we want you to try to get something harder. We want you to push yourself. Saturn and Capricorn. So again, if you're struggling to get a job, I would try to get something different, something harder, something with more responsibilities, because it'll probably just be better for you in general. This is like a combination of trying to get something that you're not qualified for job-wise. So it's a great time. I've been saying this to a lot of people. It's a great time to get a job that you're not qualified for. Yes, you will have to learn as you go, but it'll probably lead to a lot more money. For others, this could be you just taking a risk in love as well. And again, that could be what brings love in. And this card here just says that maybe the month of March for you is just more about incremental improvements. It could, I feel like saying cleaning up. So it could just be one of those months where you're just like kind of cleaning things up. Kind of like the Hangman. To me the Hangman is the worst card in the tarot deck. So, again, I don't like the Hangman at all. But to me, on a very simple level, the Hangman can represent like breadcrumbs. And, a lot of people read it as a card of delay, which it is, or, a card of just being stuck in limbo, not moving forward. But it's like some of the more, like, maybe traditional meanings of the Hangman they are meanings of moving forward, but also kind of like cleaning things up as you move along. So it could say that maybe you want love, maybe you want more money, but maybe there are just some little messes here and there that you have to clean up in your life this month. But, like, maybe next month, April, will be significantly better because you got rid of, like, the little things. And finally, you have the Seven of Spades. I clarified it with that Queen of Diamonds. I just wanted to see if you were going to get the Queen of Spades, which you didn't. But Seven of Spades is internal fears that don't exist. Queen of Diamonds is a card of a new path and money. So again, I feel like closing out the month, there could be definitely more money or new jobs coming in for you. And definitely a change in direction and work as well. So that would be good. This card says let go of your fears around money, which is pretty hard to do. It's just to like release, basically. But I kind of feel like that's what you have to do with these two cards. Again, there could be an earth sign coming in for some of you in love as well. But I would say your main focus is really cleaning up. I would say take care of the little things, little problems, things like that, so they don't become bigger problems in the future. But other than that, it looks pretty good. I would say pretty straightforward month, as always, for you. You always get these very just simple, straightforward messages. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.